Hey guys, it's me, Jake, from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this very nice 2012 Honda Pilot Touring. As you can see, this one is finished off in a beautiful blue exterior. Outside you can see on the Touring, obviously you do get your tinted rear privacy glass. This one does have pinstripes installed down the side. Obviously on the Touring you do get your body colored mirrors, body colored door handles. You can see some chrome trim down below as well. Roof rails with your crossbars and a sunroof as well. I mean, obviously being the Touring, this is pretty much fully loaded. You can see fuel cap on the driver's side. Around the rear backup sensors. This one does have a rear backup camera. You can see your Touring, four-wheel drive, and Pilot badges. Typical old Pilot, and I love this. You can just release the rear glass. Press right there. It will pop open. It's a cool feature. Coming up to this side, this one is riding on a brand new set of Laufin tires. They are 235/60 R18s, so 18-inch alloy wheels for disc brakes. You can also see your wheel lock key right there. And everything follows through on this side. This one as well is just super clean for the mileage. Up front, you can see front parking sensors, halogen headlights as well. And coming to the key, typical Honda, you do have lock, unlock, and then press and hold, and it will power release the trunk. Press and hold again, and it will bring it back down. Panic on the bottom of the key, and then of course in typical old Honda fashion, if you unlock and then press and hold, it will roll all four windows down, and then just walk up, insert the key, and it will bring them all back up. Very cool party trick, I always forget these have. But we'll go ahead, get inside of this one. This one being a Touring, you can see it does have the gray leather interior inside. You have your full power driver's seat, of course. You can see, once again, when I show the mileage in a minute, you will see just how well taken care of this one was. Go ahead and start it. Just insert the key and flick. And we'll go ahead, close the door. And once you're inside, you can see this Pilot Touring does give you a very nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. Your Bluetooth phone controls, audio system controls, and then cruise controls on the wheel. This right here will coincide with the display and your gauges. Up on the door, it's all a rubberized material, very typical Honda of this era. You have memory seating right here on the door on the Touring, as well as both your power front windows, power locks, power mirrors, all of that, and then on the door itself, nice padded stitched leather. You can see storage, more storage down below, and then your power trunk release. Over here, it's your parking brake. Just push on, pull to release, and then you have your parking sensors on and off, as well as traction control on and off, and your fuel door release down there. Up top, your headlight controls. They are automatic gauges, which is a beautiful, typical old Honda design. You can see your tachometer, speedometer in the middle, and then your fuel and engine temperature over there. Shift indicator in the center. And then down below, you do have your display, which, as you can see, this one has 151,000 miles on it. But the way it looks inside and out, the way this thing drives, you would never be able to tell. Typical Honda, it still has plenty of life left in it. Being a Touring, it is equipped with navigation, which will show up on this display. All of your controls for that down below, very nice, simple to use. You can bring up your map, everything else. Then below there, your climate controls and your audio system will show up on this display. AM, FM, CD, auxiliary in, as well as satellite radio. These even have the hard drive from the factory where you can download music off of CDs onto it. But it's very simple to use. It sounds great as well. Bluetooth audio streaming and everything else that you'd expect. Your CD changer below there. Then this one too, having the rear entertainment system, you do have your rear DVD player. You can see your air vents on each side, and then as I mentioned, climate controls, which are dual zone automatic. You have your zone for the driver, zone for the passenger, fan speed, heated seats, and then all of the other controls around here, all of your rear climate. Below there, storage, and then as I showed, your navigation controls. Power outlet on this side for your 5-speed automatic. Go all the way down for drive, and then reverse. This one obviously does have a rear backup camera, as I mentioned. In typical Honda, you can press right there to actually change the view. Your VTM4 lock there. In the middle, storage underneath of this cover, 2 cup holders. Back here, storage inside, your auxiliary in, USB, as well as 2 power outlets. And obviously, plenty of space. Seats, very comfortable, typical Honda leather. They're super high quality. I mean, they just look and feel great. I mean, you can see 151,000 miles, especially on the driver's side. There really is not that much wear. Up top, you do have some storage over there. Your auto-dimming review mirror up top. I believe the EXL and Touring did give you that. Sunroof controls, your garage home link controls, as well as a sunglasses container, which will double as a rear conversation mirror. So your sunroof right there. And then up top, you do have your visors, your vanity mirror built in. And then this will slide to the side and extend. Handles on the side as well. Well, we'll go ahead and step out, unlock everything, put the driver's side automatic window down, and pop the hood right there. So go ahead, pop the fuel cap. And as I mentioned, fuel cap is on the driver's side. Nice and simple. Inside the rear seat, everything follows through. My favorite part of the Touring is that you do get the rear sunshade, which is a very nice touch. You can see the wireless headphones down below for the rear entertainment. And then to access the third row, just release right here, and that will slide forward. You can see you do have third row seating for 3, cup holders, storage, everything like that. And this will just slide back into place. But stepping in, I'm 6'2". This front seat is where I would sit, but definitely recline back a lot more. But still, I can sit behind myself perfectly fine, plenty of space. As I mentioned, cup holders, armrest, padded leather, just like up front. And your very nice rear sunshades. Down below, you do have your air vents, as well as your rear climate controls right there. Everything else for that. Power outlet, and then all of your rear entertainment controls for the display up here. Which is very nice. This is obviously the factory integrated system. And then your remote, which you can release just like that. Top, more interior lighting controls behind that. And then you do have an armrest in the middle, 2 cup holders, storage, everything else. And obviously 2 backseat pockets on each side. You know, I know I've filmed quite a few of these pilots for my channel, but they always seem to be a popular upload. And this one being the fully loaded Touring and with the high mileage. Back here, as I showed, you can release the glass or just press right here and it will release the trunk. You can see inside, third row is up at the moment, but very nice. It is manual. Just pull right there and it drops down. I will take that over a power seat any day. You can see space of the third row down versus up. On the sides, different storage compartments, things like that. Your subwoofer for the audio system, as well as a power outlet right there. And to bring it back up, nice and simple, same release. You have different bag holders, things like that as well, that will drop down. Below there, more storage. All of that. This one even does include the storage net. And to lower it, just press right there. Backseat from this side, everything follows through. Same release to access the third row. As I mentioned, cup holders, storage. You actually do get a compartment on that side. And you can see for what it is, I mean, this actually has a very nice and usable third row. Go ahead, bring that back. Same on this side with your sunshades and everything else. You can see too, typical Honda, your child locks built in down there on the door. Passenger side, full power passenger seat in the Touring. It's your puddle lamps down below. Inside of here, this one does include all of your original owner's literature, your state inspection certificate, even your wheel lock key in the original bag. And up front, you can see the daytime running lights are on. Go ahead and cut the headlights on as well. And you can see halogen headlights. And then up under the hood, this one is equipped with Honda's J35 3.5 liter V6. Everything under here is in great shape, running fantastic, and I mean, just change the timing belt and this engine will go forever. Seriously, 150,000 miles, this thing is barely broken in. Go ahead, the driver's side window back up. Put it off right here. Move the key, and headlights back in auto mode. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.